engines full power, and lift off. Go Falcon, go IMAP.
Go Falcon, go IMAP. A spacecraft tested extensively here in Huntsville lifted off this morning at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. SpaceX launched NASA's Interstellar Mapping and Acceleration probe at 7 this morning. The probe underwent critical testing at Marshall Space Flight Center's X-ray facility, and that was earlier this year. The spacecraft will travel 1 million miles from Earth to map the edges of our solar system and study space weather from the sun. Every year, hundreds of thousands of American military members move because of new deployments, and they bring their families with them. The adjustment can be tough. 70% say they have a hard time feeling at home in their new communities. The Help, a nonprofit organization, is lending a hand, kicking off Welcome Week to help those service members and their loved ones feel supported. Fox's Jared Halpern has more.
This is what most of us think when we talk about life in the military. But the majority of military families don't live on bases, and more than 600,000 of them move annually because of new deployments. And that means adjusting to a new community each year.
My children starting over in new schools, me losing a job, trying to find all the places that make us feel at home. Sometimes military families just give up.
Starting September 27th, Blue Star Families, a nonprofit supporting military households, is sponsoring their 6th annual Welcome Week, a series of programs and parties aimed at connecting service members and their loved ones to their new neighborhoods. This year, there are about 300 events planned in towns and cities across the country, including a bus tour of New York, building bikes in Tampa, and exploring the Air and Space Museum in Washington.
It's a week for communities to welcome their incoming military and veteran families, make them feel a part of the community, and really help them thrive so they can keep serving the country.
And non-military members are encouraged to get involved as well. Supporting Blue Star Families can be a unifier in a country bitterly divided by political violence, showing younger generations that Americans aren't defined by who they choose at the ballot box.
The people who serve in the military are every kind of people from every kind of background. We don't really care about any of that. We care that we're working together.
Welcome Week runs through October 5th. You can find a full list of events at bluestarfam.org. At the White House, Jared Halpern, Fox News.
Now, the Tennessee Valley's certified most accurate forecast from the FOX54 Weather Impact Team.
Live look out over the Parkway this evening. Traffic definitely going to be moving a little bit slower as another shower has moved over the city of Huntsville. Roadways wet. Some of the cloud cover, though, beginning to break up. I would not be surprised if that rain shower is beginning to move out of the city of Huntsville. Now, a number of us are dry this evening. We're dry in Lauderdale, Colbert, and Franklin counties, but additional rounds of showers and thunderstorms are going to move into northwest Alabama as we head into the later part of the evening, early into the overnight. Think about the 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. sort of a time frame. There's that shower hanging out over the city of Huntsville, just beginning to move out of the city of Huntsville as we speak. We're still talking about some incredibly heavy rain over in northeast Alabama. Valley head back down into Fort Payne. We're talking about some pockets of incredibly heavy rain, a little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning. Maybe the winds are picking up a little bit, 35 to 40 miles per hour, but none of this activity is severe, so definitely some good news there. And then from there, we're just talking about some widespread moderate precipitation. Ider all the way down into Sylvania, Rainsville, Fife, still talking about some rain. Geraldine back into Crossville. We're still talking about a little bit of rain. Hollywood, and then back into Scottsboro. We have seen a significant amount of rain over the last couple of days. The highest concentration of rain, definitely Giles and Lincoln counties up across southern Middle Tennessee, and then Limestone and Madison counties in North Alabama. In some of these locations, locally, some people have seen 4 to 5 inches of rain over the last 2 days, and that's definitely a good thing considering we're in the driest part of the year, but it's a bad thing because we should not be picking up 4 to 5 inches of rain over the course of about 36 to 48 hours. Even across northeast Alabama, they've seen some good rainfall. At Scottsboro, they've recorded right around 2.7 inches of rain. All of this activity is associated with a cold front that continues to push its way to the east. It'll move through the Tennessee Valley as we head into the overnight and then early into your Thursday morning. Isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms are going to remain possible as we head into the overnight, early into your Thursday morning. Some of this activity could make a little bit of noise, could be somewhat visual, a little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning, but all of this activity should remain sub-severe. Isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms stick with us through the Thursday morning commute, and then even as we head into the afternoon. We're still holding on to some of this activity as we head into the evening. So for the number of Thursday night high school football games that are going to take place across the Tennessee Valley, understand that a little bit of rain, unfortunately, is going to be in the forecast. 80 degrees right now in Florence, Decatur, and in Moulton. Otherwise, 73 in Arab, 71 in Scottsboro, 75 degrees in Fayetteville, up across southern Middle Tennessee. Holding on to the chance for rain as we head into the overnight. Otherwise, temperatures drop into the mid-60s. I've got a low temperature right around 68 degrees. When the kids get on the school bus tomorrow morning, not bad, but understand that a little bit of rain is going to be in the forecast. The rain's not going to impact everybody, but understand that a little bit of rain is going to be in the forecast. In general, we're talking about temperatures in the lower 70s. We're not really going to move all that much through the course of the morning just because we're talking about that chance of rain, and where we're not talking about rain, we're probably going to be talking about a fair amount of cloud cover. Tomorrow afternoon, scattered showers and thunderstorms, but I think as we get into the later part of the afternoon, early into the evening, as some of the rain begins to simmer down and we kind of lose that opportunity for rain, I think we're also going to begin to lose some of the humidity. We are going to be cooler tomorrow, but cooler is still closer to where we should be this time of year. I've got a high temperature right around 82. The average high temperature for this time of year right around 84 or 85 degrees. In the temperature department for Thursday night football, quite nice. 72 at 8, 70 by 9, 69 degrees by the time we get to 10 p.m., 76 when we start off a lot of those games. Some of us are going to be dry, but understand that a little bit of rain is in the forecast. Have a good look at the next 7 days. There's your 82 on Thursday, 80 degrees on Friday, 81 on Saturday. The weekend looks beautiful. We're talking about temperatures in the lower 80s, a lack of humidity with plenty of sunshine. For the most part, we continue that really nice weather as we head into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. We're talking about temperatures in the low and mid 80s with a good bit of sun and a lack of rain.
Yes, we'll stick with weather. With the recent rain, drivers across the state are reminded about an important law when driving, using headlights in the rain. By law, drivers must turn on their headlights when it rains. In particular, headlights must be used when windshield wipers are operating due to rain, sleet, or snow. This helps other drivers see your car better, reducing the risk of accidents. Drivers who don't follow the rules may be fined. Mo, what's happening in sports?
Stephen Pearl has officially read to lead the Tigers down on the Plains. We'll have more from Auburn's new men's head basketball coach next in sports.